Hey, it is looking for a sign. This is SJ. Welcome back to my channel. You guys are my ears and eyes. So we are doing the next 72 hours. The next sign up is Virgo. So what is going on for my Virgos for the next 72 hours? So if I am going to be posting more videos, these videos do not have extendeds, but the videos that I am going to be posting will have extendeds to them. If you want access to that, please join my Patreon account. It is $8.88 a month, but you do get access to my videos, and they're extended. That's extended for all of the zodiac signs, the collectives, and all of the collective extendeds as well. I am going to be posting certain videos that are only exclusive for the Patreon patrons. Okay, so there's that. All right, if you would like to have a exclusive reading with me, my website is down below. All of my social medias are down below. Okay, I'm trying to make sure that I got everything. I've given my whole little spiel. All right, so my Virgos, what is going on for my Virgos? Remember, this is for your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. So if you're a Virgo sun and this doesn't resonate with you, find your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign, because one of them is bound to resonate. Okay, so Spirit, oh, they said cut the deck. Okay, so communication. Woo! My throat. Okay, so what is going on with my Virgos for the next 72 hours? Sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign. Oh. 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 Gotcha. Haha. All right. My Virgo placements are going through it. Prayer. Okay, so here with prayer, you see that? It's like a picnic. I don't know why I'm picking this up, but I really feel like for the Virgo placements I'm tapping into, it's like a prayer of relief. Like they just want relief. It feels like they've been hit by either bad news or bad events or something along those lines, but it's just like boom, 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 like one after the other, left and right. Every time they turn around within the past couple weeks or the month of July, it's been one bad thing after another. I am picking up, for some of my Virgo placements, there is a family member, friend, or someone who is ill or who is not well. And there's just a lot going on. And so it's like on top of that. And when I say not well, like I don't mean a cold or anything. Like they're showing me somebody in the hospital, like in the ICU or something like that. Like they are awake and they're conscious. They're also showing me somebody in like a hospice situation. They are awake and they are conscious and they can talk and they can verbalize things. But it just feels like I don't know if y'all can hear that. It's like, can y'all hear that? That's like, it's like thundering outside as soon as I heard that. All right. So, it feels like they are just, these Virgo placements is just one thing after another. I don't necessarily feel like you guys have even verbally said anything out loud because you're just so, they just said read the book. Because you guys are so used to doing things on your own. To any other normal person, whatever you guys are going through, with this prayer card, it feels like the average person would have been broke. But for y'all, it's like, yo, this has been my whole life. It's always one thing after another. But lately, it feels like the type of, oh, that's why my dogs are up here. Because it's thundering. I'm trying to figure out why my dogs can't, like normally when I do readings, side note, normally when I do readings, like my dogs will become present or whatever. But they're like super present right now. But I see it's because it's thundering outside. Anyway, but like I was saying with this prayer card, it just feels like you guys are used to things being heavy and chaotic in your world, but lately and the next 72 hours. So I don't know if somebody is touch and go for the next 72 hours or you're waiting to find out how like if someone's going to make it. through the next 72 hours? Because this just feels really heavy. And I'm sorry for any Virgo placements that are going through this. I'm sorry. So it says, cool lemonade is a reminder that there is always a plan. If you were sidetracked from your path, then you will be guided back to your true calling. If my most powerful thoughts are a form of prayer, how can I live an active prayer? All prayers are answered following where life leads, being of service and fulfillment. Okay. It's crazy because as I was reading that, I really pick up, it's not just one thing. With soulmate here at the bottom, there is a Virgo who is going through something with family and something with a deep soulmate. There is some deep soulmate that they just, okay, so this is crazy. Okay, there is a deep soulmate here with this Virgo placement, with the Virgos I'm speaking with. This energy I feel, because do you see this? Right? So do you see how like they have their eyes closed, but their third eye is open. So they are very much aware who their twin flame, mirrored image, whatever you want to call it, twin soul, super soulmate. Because this feels like, because your mom, your dad, those are soulmates, right? But this feels like a super, super deep soulmate connection, right? I don't know what that was. So a super, super deep soulmate connection, right? But even through the palm of their hand, as a Reiki healer, there's like a chakra there where it's a healing portal that's there. So this tells me that this soulmate was very or is very healing to this person. They don't even have their eyes open, right? So even spiritually and emotionally, this soulmate is healing to them. And do you see, right? Because I connect this with, because I'm, like I said, a Reiki healer. It's connected to this soulmate, right? So it's like telepathically, energetically, just being in this soulmate's presence, just being in their energy, it gives this person strength. They're not just somebody is not just dealing with like a friend or a family member or somebody who's like touch and go for the next 72 hours. They're not, something's going on with the soulmate. So it could be the soulmate. It could be the soulmate that is in ICU, on hospice, or in touch for the next 72 hours. If that's the case, I'm deeply sorry. Sending lots of love your way, but I really feel like somebody has more, like they're sending prayers up to God, not just for this friend or family member that's touch and go right now for the next 72 hours. They're also praying that they can energetically connect with this soulmate. I do not feel like they are in contact with this soulmate right now, or if they are, it feels very one word, very limited, not a whole lot going on there. I see a lot of blockages though, because even in this picture, do you see how there's like all these swirls there? Like, even though I see them as like chakra sort of things, or chakra portals, think of like Doctor Strange sort of things, they still feel like blockages. And it just feels like this person is praying for God to grant permission, because this person must have done something if they're praying for that, which leads me to grief. They're in grief because they did something, and it's almost like they know the only person that would be able to grant this new beginning or this permission would be God. So it's like they're praying like in grief, like, please let this person be okay. Please let me receive some type of healing prayer, energetic connection, something from this soulmate, from this, person that truly loves me, that I truly love them. And I just need something to be okay, because I feel like this person, I don't feel like this soulmate is dead, but it does feel like whoever this Virgo is, or vice versa, if you're a cross-watcher, is praying. It feels like they're praying for some type of energetic something, like a dream, something to know that this soulmate is still on board with this connection. But it really feels like they have a lot of guilt because they did something, and that's part of why they're in grief. So take it how it resonates. So Virgo, if it's not you that did it, it could be the other person that is in this energy, right? If you're in the cross-watcher, you know where you fit in with the story. But somebody feels absolutely in grief because they're going through so much, and now they're starting to understand what this person truly means to them. Sorry, y'all. My dog, he is like pacing back and forth. I'm like freaking out. So somebody is in grief because now that they're going through so much, they totally understand what this person is and who this person is to them, but they're scared that there's not going to be any expansion, that it's not going to move forward. They're afraid that they're going to have to move forward or expand in their life without this person, or expand in their life, right, for whoever is in ICU or whoever they're praying for. Because I keep seeing somebody who looks like they're hooked up to an oxygen tank or something, and it looks like they're like in a hospice situation, or they look like they are in like an ICU situation. I'm really sorry. Like, this energy feels very almost desperation and just like sadness, but it feels like I'm used to sadness, but damn, not this kind. Like, shit. Like, that's how it feels. It feels very heavy. I'm deeply sorry if you resonate with this energy. But there's grief that the world keeps going and things in your life keep expanding. Do you also see, ooh, that's heavy too. And do you see how this person's pregnant? I also feel grief because somebody is pregnant and it is not, it is not this soulmate. Somebody's soulmate is not pregnant, or somebody got pregnant and it's not from their soulmate, or someone got someone else pregnant and it's not from their soulmate. Like, their life is expanding and it is not with the people they want it to be. It is not in the way they want it to be. They're just in grief that the direction that their life is moving in at the moment. And if you haven't found out that someone's pregnant in the next 72 hours, it just kind of feels like you might find out. But it feels like grief because it's not who you want it to be with. Oh, I'm sorry. The other thing I'm picking up too is this grief could come from the fact that someone may be pregnant. Okay, someone may be pregnant and may be in the process of losing the baby, and they're like in the hospital, like going through like the process of it, you know, and it's with their son. This is so sad. I'm so sorry, Virgos. You guys are going through it today. It just feels like somebody is just losing a lot, okay? But within the next 72 hours, this cycle is going to be completed, okay? And it's going to be completed. It being completed is destiny, and when I say it's destiny, it means that this is the direction that it is supposed to go in. So, if you and your soulmate are not in connection at the moment, you're not supposed to be in connection at the moment. That's what the destiny is, you know? Like, if you go through all of this without your soulmate, it's destiny for whatever reason. I am picking up that there is someone who's going through a lot without their soulmate at the moment, but it is destiny because I feel like they treated their soulmate like garbage. Like, they treated their soulmate really bad, and it was like they were on top of the world and everything was going great, and then right as they started treating their soulmate like trash, everything started going downhill. And it's destiny because this is the path you chose. Like, you had two paths, one that was with your soulmate that would have led towards abundance and all these great things, and then this other one, and you chose this other one, and so it's what it is, you know. But I do see it, you know, learning from it and stuff. I'm sorry that this is so like heavy. This is heavy stuff. I'm really sorry if you are a Virgo that resonates with, because you could resonate with all of this part of this, or you could be the cross watcher. Roles could be reversed. So I'm sorry if you resonate with this. This is a lot. So sending you guys lots of blessings. Namaste.